Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
And we're back. And I believe our mission is to go back to our mission is to go back to Novak. Let's do this. Yeah, let's remove the marker. And quests. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I can fast travel there, yeah? Let's do it. Alright, let's go find Manny. Alright. Have a quick conversation with Manny. Also, who the hell is that?
Welcome.
Oh.
Come on in.
Hey, Cliff.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Thanks, bud. Let me see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright, so I'm just going to take a look at what he has, and I'm going to sell him some stuff as well. Okay, ooh, look at all of this armor. Stim packs. I think I might buy some stim packs. Let's buy some Rad-X. Some purified water. We're gonna sell him some stuff. I think I have some stuff to sell him. Alright. Yeah, I don't need anything for the varmint rifle. I've got all of that stuff now. But I'm gonna sell him a police baton. I'll sell him a radiation suit. I'm gonna keep the Ranger beret, I think, for now. I think I'm gonna put that away in case I need it later. Alright, yeah, let's start selling off the dirty water. I don't want radiation stuff. I need the fixer for later. Med-X I never use because it's addictive. Mentets I hold on to for now. Night Stalker tails I don't need. Nuka-Colas have rads. I don't really want stuff with rads, but you know, fighting can get hairy, so I'm going to hold on to those for a little bit. Start getting rid of those later. Alright, and what are we going to get? We're going to keep most of this stuff. I'm going to get rid of the eggs. Pilot lights I'm holding on to for a little bit. Alright, that's going to be what we do. Alright, peace.
Come back soon now.
And let's talk to Manny. Manny?
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Alright, the ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Okay, now about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Okay, any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Okay, where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, let's move along. Now, we're gonna start moving on up the road.
How you doing?
We're doing pretty good for now. Now I'm gonna pop over to my my new home. All right, now this is my new home, and this is a place where I can save stuff, right? So what I'm gonna start doing, Eddie, unload, and I'm gonna start taking everything off of Eddie now. All right, and we're gonna start storing it right here in this footlocker, and we're gonna go miscellaneous. All right. All right, we're gonna just start storing all of this stuff, and periodically we're gonna come back here and pick this stuff up and do stuff with it. But for now, we're just gonna store. All right. Now, there's something I forgot that I need to do here, as I don't think I did it yet. There is a express box. Close box. I just wanted to, because you have to click on it to score it on your map. So now I can ship stuff directly here, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be shipping everything here and storing it here. All right, now anyway, we're headed up the road. So we're going to pass old lady Gibson. All right, I don't think I need anything from old lady Gibson. We're going to keep it moving here. Okay, looks like I got some activity here. All right, let's get these guys.
Can't push through.
All right, I need a different gun.
Can't run from me.
All right, who's next? All right, this guy's going down. All right, let me see if I can VATS get him. All right, anybody else? There's one more guy. I don't know where he went. He's over here somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna loot first. All right, so what am I taking from these guys? I'm ready to start taking everything from them, but I don't want hulls. All right. All right, you coming back? Where'd the other guy go? There he is. I don't want a sledgehammer. Alright, now there was another guy. Alright, he's right there. I don't really need ant nectar, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Alright, and this guy's over here. Alright. Oh, look what he's got for armor. That's crazy. All right. Let's go loot him. All right, now we're gonna take. What am I gonna heal with? We're purified water. All right. Alright. Yeah, I've got a lot of random stuff in my inventory to heal with. I want to be doing a lot of the random stuff. Just get it off the inventory. Alright. Starting to run low on ammo though. Right, Helios 1.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Okay. I saw this place in the distance and wanted to investigate.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter.
Nope.
Give me one good reason I should let you through.
Okay. I noticed that your solar power isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
Okay. Why are you here and not at the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Okay. Shouldn't more people be defending this station then?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Oh, wow. Why was the Brotherhood here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Okay. Goodbye.
Later.
Alright, I'll see what I can do for you. Alright, let's see what we got here. Activate terminal. Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors or on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Results. The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they were experiencing system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, noticeably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunker at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Upcoming visit, Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Can I tell him a Poseidon Energy publication for new employees? As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands. And whose hands might those be? Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie, Gertie tells Maxine, Maxine tells Lulu, and while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in, and the next thing she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? But don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than a lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the commies have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Wow. Amazing piece of propaganda.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay, well, let's take this ammo. Awesome. And that ammo. And all of this. And in the sack, sugar bombs. I don't need those. But I need that ammo. And in the box, pulse grenades and more ammo. Awesome. Now, I do believe the fastest way is this way. Alright. 6. And in the sack. I don't need that. I don't need the mute fruit. In the oven, pilot light I'll have.
This chain link fence perimeter is worthless.
Okay, don't need
Might
any
as
of
well
that.
be defending a cage from the inside.
Okay, well, let's keep it moving. And in here I have 6. Okay, let's keep going. Well, we don't need to unlock that. Don't want to unlock the back door. Alright, and we're going through here. What's in here? In this box, nothing. And in, oh, it's toolbox. Oh, look at that. Alright, and keep going. Okay, I think I go up, but I'm just gonna pop my head in here. Okay, take the ammo. Alright, maybe I don't go up. Maybe I go through here. Alright, we're gonna go through here. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Alright, let's look in these boxes. Alright, that's empty. Alright, here's where we want to be. Alright, and this is the idiot in the sunglasses.
Hey, man. Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me?
Yep.
They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you?
Yes.
I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
And what job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Ew. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Okay. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
And why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Right. How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Wow. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Okay, I'm out of here, bud.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Okay. Well, let me see what you have here that I can loot. I'll take your, none of this do I need. And then I'm gonna move along over here. And
Hello.
Ignacio.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
I do what's necessary to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Okay. Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Okay, where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Okay, Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Gotcha. What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Okay, you think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
Okay, the Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Okay. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon.
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Okay, that guy is an idiot. Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay. Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Okay. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Okay. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, well. That is going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to thank you now for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.